Video is designed to help people translate documents, websites, and Google Docs. So you're going to go to this URL here, translate.google.com. We're going to start with a document. If you have a document, you're going to browse your computer, and I have one ready that's called The Origin of the World's Prehistoric Cave Painting. If you open it, again, here you have a whole list of various languages that you can translate into. I'm going to translate it into Thai. Sometimes, depending on the size of the file, it takes a few seconds. And then you would download that translation. I typically drag it up to my desktop, end up keeping both. I also, just as a helpful hint, I typically then add it so, because it will be a separate file, that I will end up writing, I will end up writing that it is a Thai translation. And then I can drag that into my desktop and it'll be ready to roll. So let's take a look at doing websites. I have a website open, again, about the Paleolithic era. In this particular case, you are simply going to highlight the URL, edit and copy it, go back to Google Translate. It is opened up to website. In this case, my language has changed to Arabic, so you want to make sure, always look and see what the first language is, and again, check your menu to make sure you are in the right language. And I'm going to paste the URL there and click Translate. Again, this will take a few seconds, and there it is, all translated into Arabic for students who need it. The beauty of this is you now have, it is translated. This is a different URL than the original URL of the site that you had. If you click this URL and paste it into Google Classroom for a particular assignment, if you're going to use this particular website for something you may be doing, it will be the translated website for your students right there for them. All right, the last thing I want to show you is translating a Google Doc. I have this particular Google Doc, which is set up in formatted in a graphic organizer. What you want to do is go to File and Download, and you want to download it as a Word document. In this particular case, that's an extra step. Pull the Word document over, and the same thing when you are in the Google Translate site, you're going to go to Documents, whatever you happen to want to translate it into. If you turn it into a PDF, what's going to happen is it will corrupt the formattings of your graphic organizer. So if you have something that is formatted a particular way and you want to maintain the integrity of that formatting, you want to put it in as a Word document. So again, I browse my computer. I find the AP World History, and it's a docx, and here's the formatting. And with any luck, when I translate it this time into Thai, and then download that translation, if I drag it into, I'm going to keep both in this case, just so we have them. If you open it up, it should open up as a Word document, but again, there's an extra step. Here it comes, opening in Pages, but that's okay. And there it is translated, and the formatting stays the same. But here's how you get it back into being a Google Doc. You're going to dump it into your drive somewhere. Oh, wait a second, I forgot a step. Always, again, this is just for my own convenience and peace of mind, I end up labeling it with the translation so it does not get confused with the other copy of the document that you have. If I were to put it in here, It's in as a Word document. I simply have to find it. There it is. And if you open it up, it will not be a functioning document that students can use. Not yet, anyway. Because you want to then file and save as a Google Doc. That way you can then put it into a classroom assignment and then, make a copy for every student. And fingers crossed, this is going to pop up labeled as Thai translation, and the integrity of the graphic organizer has been maintained. Now, if it's a document that doesn't have a graphic organizer, it's that much simpler, but the extra step you have to take is turning it into a Word doc, translating it, and then putting it back into your drive and turning it back into a Google Doc. So, a couple extra steps, but it makes it worth it because then students are able to work on it and read it in their own language. So that's it for now. Good luck.